We're back after half. Eastern with the ball to start. Psych, Glasper throws his second pick of the day, this time to Jackson Jedrzejkowski. Nothing's going to come from it, and we're going to go scoreless in the third. Throw up those fours. We got one more to go. Ashuto getting us started right off the bat, looking for one of his Raiders, but he's scrambling. He's going to keep it and go the distance. Mounties can't seem to figure it out. Diving into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
Mounties now trailing by 28, and Tylerson's defense won't allow any forward progression. Not one, but two.
How many?
Back-to-back sacks for Glasper. SOU's D-line suffocating the Eastern attack. Time now winding down in the fourth. SOU with the win already, but why not add on another touchdown? Ashuto to Ryan Pendleton from 3 out, his first touchdown of the season and first as a Raider.
Raiders roll and keep their playoff hopes alive. The final 49-21. Here's Coach Brown and a few Raiders post-game.
It's going to be a contrast of styles. They're a very prolific offense who spreads the ball around, runs no huddle, wants to throw it, and we controlled the clock, and we controlled the half that way, and our offense was on the field a majority of that first half, and I think that's what led to the score being what it was at half. I wasn't happy with the second half, especially the third quarter. We did a great job getting after 6. I mean, their quarterback was elusive as can be, and we got after him.
I feel good. I feel like everybody played to the standard, and there was no drop-off when the younger guys came out, so, we got the dub, so that's the biggest thing.
Feels awesome. Offense needed it for sure to come back and score some points after last week. I think this team has a lot of confidence. We talked about swagger this week, having a lot of swagger. I think the celebrations that we have after touchdowns, I think that keeps our swagger up, keeps our confidence up.
And senior day for our Raiders. 19 seniors. The Raiders celebrated their final regular season home game with senior day. Fans, friends, and family took the field to celebrate their favorite Raiders.
From long hours of practice to unforgettable Saturdays at Raider Stadium, these seniors have been the backbone of this team, battling through the highs and lows, sacrificing their time and energy, and helping build the foundation of a strong, successful program.
With one game left to play in the regular season, these 19 seniors will look to lead their team to a postseason appearance for the first time since 2017. Coach Brown got a little emotional post-game when talking about these guys, expressing how happy he was to send them off with an undefeated home record.
I'm happy to give those 19 guys, there's one who snuck in there, I think he's going to play his last year, those 19 guys a victory at home. One of our preseason goals was to stay undefeated at home, and we're undefeated at home. So I'm proud that we got to get them that, and we sent them off with a good taste in the mouth in Raider Stadium.
Stat sheet from Raiders Stadium. SOU dominated on offense, rolling up 546 total yards, keeping EOU to 284.
The Raiders' reliable run game putting up numbers today. 344 total rushing yards for the Raiders, 66 for Eastern.
Blake Ashuto playing a clean game, completing 22 of his 29 passes for a 75% passing percentage, 202 yards for Ashuto with 3 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing score.
Gunnar Yates leading the way with 21 carries for 274 yards with 1 touchdown. Isaiah Hidalgo also with 8 carries for 49 yards and 1 touchdown.
Sawyer Cleveland, one of 3 receivers to find the house today. He finished with 4 catches for 37 yards and 1 touchdown. Those other 2 coming from Jeremiah Folstick and Ryan Pendleton.
6 defensive players getting to Eastern Oregon's quarterback today with a half a sack or more. Gabe Foster leading with 3 sacks for 23 yards.
And 2 Raiders with picks, Jalen Speed and Jackson Jedrzejkowski, making Coach Stin pretty happy today.
Very happy today. We love those pick 6 celebrations.
And it all comes down to this one final regular season game, this time against the one and only College of Idaho.
Another date with destiny for the Raiders. Like we've said all week and will continue to say, these final games for the Raiders are must wins.
And this matchup is no different. The Raiders took down the Yotes earlier this season with a huge 45-27 victory.
Kickoff for this game is set for noon in Idaho. A lot on the line for both teams.